I'm really hungover, by the way. So. Her husband were sort of living a jet-set lifestyle. He was a film director and she was a flight attendant. And they were living the life. And sadly, my sister contracted the disease Lou Gehrig's disease, which is a slow, wasting, horrible, debilitating disease that usually takes 5 to 7 years for people to go through the process. And so it would have been wrong not to document it as a writer, and so I did. And I wrote it purposefully when I was really angry and hated everyone, and it was intended, I wanted to capture that emotion in that time because I felt like when I was looking for material to help me through the process of being with my sister and my challenging family, that there wasn't a lot of things that really were mirrored what was happening to us. You know, we read Tuesdays with Morrie, and everybody got along, and everybody was lovely, and you know, and nobody threw anything at each other, or nobody got drunk, or you know. So I didn't want to write it just as an exercise in catharsis. I wanted to write it as sort of a tool to maybe help others, so that other family members could see themselves falling apart like we were. Yes.
So you
had... Is that a good answer? Is that okay?
It was a little long.
A little long? Shall I keep it to... Okay, I'll try yes or no.
It's a little depressing, dear. You had a lot of frustration with Nina's clinging to life. Like she wanted to take any means whatsoever to stay alive, no matter how little value she was getting out of life. That really frustrated you because you thought she should just end it, right? In retrospect, do you understand her choices?
Oh, well, you know, I really learned how much, I mean, other people I've known have died, obviously, but this was very significant to me, and I never, you know, a lot of people don't have choices for how long they can stay around or leave. Actually, she didn't really have a choice, because, you know, euthanasia isn't as accepting as...
Still illegal.
Yeah, I mean, she could have gone down to a gang-infested neighborhood, probably, you know, but that could have happened a lot quicker. But she chose to take every moment, every day, and enjoy it. And yeah, I learned how it is such an individual choice, and everyone's going to have a different journey. So, but you know, we're sisters. She wasn't doing what I would do, so then we have to fight about it. I'm going to read you again, just a little context. I wrote this 10 years ago, like I said, and I got an agent. I went through the process, got an agent, and it just sort of sat on the shelf because it was a small book, and a lot of publishers don't want small books. They want big books because they have to price small books just as much as big books. But now with this whole ebook publishing phenomena, that's really changed the market. So that's why I had the opportunity to finally publish it. It's great. It's just good to have it out there.
Smashwords.
It's on smashwords.com. If you want to pay the $4.99, the proceeds go to the Los Angeles ALS Society. So, and it's also available at Amazon.com too. So it's called Death-Defying Nina, and I'm going to read you just a couple pages. The title of the chapter is "I Don't Want a Whole Wheat Bun." Actually, more, I don't want a whole wheat bun. And I have a little quote. "Everybody who dies is killed by thoughts," from Leonard Orr. Spring 2002. Before our shift, Stephanie and I catch up on gossip while rolling silverware and munching on a mistake order of fries. She and I are Moe's Hoes, the self-title serving as both a rhyme and a nod to the soul-sucking side of slinging hash. Located in Burbank, California, Moe's provides fodder for the entertainment industry. Plastic ID tags, Universal, NBC, Disney, dangle like cowbells from the necks of low-level execs as they graze up and down the salad-slash-burger bar. Outside, bruise-colored clouds drift to block the eternal California sun. Petals from jacaranda trees paint the sidewalks purple. Stephanie's hot pink hair glows like a neon sign in the window. Spring has sprung. Days are growing longer. At the burger bar, I spy a large man in a tan suit grabbing at a passing busboy. From across the room, I hear, hey, wait a minute. I told the waiter I don't want a whole wheat bun." Reuben, the busboy, smiles and nods, slips the meat patty onto a fresh plate and chucks the bun into the trash. No, 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 says the suit, growing frustrated. I want a white bun toasted, not a whole wheat bun, okay? Is that so hard? I don't want a whole wheat bun. Stephanie and I start to laugh. The bar manager, Steve, walks by. Ignoring the burger bun tantrum, he barks in our direction. Don't forget to clean up that mess when you're done. He's an ass, Stephanie hisses at his hulking back. Rumor has it he tried to choke 2 employees, claimed he was only joking. A hot temper is only part of the problem. He also flirts constantly. When he's busy chatting up some babe at the bar, waiters can forget about getting any drink orders made. He pouts, postures, power trips, and somehow we're all to blame for his foiled dreams of becoming an actor, then police officer, and recently a real estate agent. It was shortly after our rendezvous in Toronto that I learned Nina was officially sick. I was standing in my stamp-sized apartment just off the I-5 in Bellingham, taking a study break, nursing a cup of tea, and watching another shade of gray color the day. Nina called from Hawaii or Singapore or New York. I can't remember where she said she was. Location hardly mattered. What did was the news she'd been ordered to take a leave of absence from work. With Nina's hands in spastic tremors, it was getting dangerous in the friendly skies. She'd spilled her last drink, ruined her last Armani suit, and scalded her last baby. Nina explained that the doctors didn't really know what was going on. They had to run more tests. I could tell she was scared. I was too. But I knew Nina wouldn't take sick lying down. Whatever was trying to invade her holy temple, she'd hunt it down and kill it. And me, I'd scraped enough plaque and stain from the content of my brain to realize that a diet of disastrous thoughts only makes things worse. Nina would be fine, but things went south fast.
Thank you.
Nina.
I knew you then! I lived down the hall from Lily, and her place was really cool. And when I first met her, she threw up my shoes because they were ugly.